Guys, it's Ninfa and welcome. I'm super excited for you to be on this live with me. So let's talk about 3 tips that will help you become successful in whatever you are wanting to do. I am reading the book Think and Grow Rich, and I figured, hey, let's talk about this. I've read chapter 1, and there's 3 tips that he says in there that I wanted to chat with you about. I got my notes here. You got to be able to write things down. So, number 1, desire. So what the heck does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Desire means vision. And a lot of people ask, what does that mean, right? Your desire is usually your goal and then visualizing you actually achieving that goal. Let's just say for myself, I want to be a recording artist. Well, recording artist and singing around the world, that's the goal, right? Let's just say that's what it is. What would I visualize myself doing? Being on stage, obviously, in the time when COVID is not happening, but being on stage, having thousands of people listen to me and lip sync the words to my songs in a certain outfit with, some heels and my hair down and some earrings and makeup, whatever, all the things, visualizing that moment with people that I want in my band, how the lighting looks, everything. And when you visualize that kind of success or that your goal, that gives you the desire to push forward and continue on your journey no matter what. And so that actually brings me to the next thing. Never quit. He says, most people are quitters after a temporary defeat. Amen to that. Y'all, here's the deal. I've been working on this health fitness thing for quite some time, but the last 3 weeks I've been eating well. I've been working out at least every other day, and I lost a few pounds or what have you, and then it's like this plateau. And I'm not moving, right? The weight loss is not happening. And most of the time, after a couple of days, I'm like, I'm eating all this, drinking all the soda, eating all the carbohydrates, doing all the things, right? But the thing of the matter is you have to keep going no matter what until it happens. And then keep going after that, right? Because you got to maintain what you got going on. And he says here, seek counsel before giving up. Which is a great thing, right? A lot of us are like one thing away, that one little tweak before we can get that success we're looking for. And so seek counsel. Hey Dan, how are you? Seek counsel before you give up, right? Before success, there is defeat and some failure before success. So don't give up, y'all, because if you can continue to go on during this time that you're going towards a goal, no matter what, until it happens, the success is so sweet. And there's a story in there about a gentleman that was digging for gold. He dug for gold, found some gold, was like, yes. He went back home. His family and friends and neighbors purchased all this equipment. He went back down there, started to get some more gold, got some more gold. He's like, yes, we're going to make a lot of money. And then after months and months and months and months of not being able to dig up any more gold, he gave up. So he sold his equipment for like $200 to a one of those like junkyard people. And that guy was like, the guy that got the junkyard guy was like, I want to take this equipment and see if I can dig up something. But before he did, he sought counsel, and they said, an engineer, and said, hey, you know what? They're only 3 feet away from the gold. If you keep digging, you'll be able to get it. And guess what? In a matter of a day, he had found gold and he made millions. And so the gentleman that actually originally was digging up the site was obviously very pissed. But he learned something that day. He learned never to give up, even if there's a defeat, because he wound up being a salesman for insurance soon after, and made millions every year in that company, no matter what, no matter how many people told him no matter how many times there was a hurdle of some kind of failure or whatever, he kept going and he was extremely successful. So, and that brings me into number 3, persistence. The reason why he was successful in the insurance business is that he never took no for an answer. He kept going. He kept going and asking and following up, and not only with that, he would then go out and ask more and more people to purchase his products. So that's what's so amazing about it. A lot of people that tell you no right now is just that. It's just right now. They're just not mentally ready for it right now. You're coming out of the blue asking them a question, and they're like, no, I'm good, thanks, But then if you follow up with them a month later or 2 months later, they go, you're in the forefront of my mind. Maybe that's something I want to do. So persistence is key. Like they say, the fortune's in the follow-up. That is so darn true. Nobody purchases anything on the first try unless they're looking for it. And if they do purchase it, it's like 1 or 2% of the people that you actually ask. They're going to be like, yeah, I'm going to purchase that. So persistence is key. It says, keep asking until you get it. Your state of mind, which will attract riches. So if you have a positive state of mind, if you're thinking of success all the time, you're going to attract some riches. And I want to close with this quote. The quote says, I am the master of my fate, the captain of my soul, because I have the power to control my thoughts. And this can be towards success as well as towards non-success. So keep that in mind. If you are thinking negative all the time, you will behave that way, right? If you think that way, you feel that way, you behave that way. So change those thoughts. It's huge on your success and all of that. So if you guys want to know the 15 principles that I will be learning in this book, just let me know and I'll just send that off to you. And I'll talk to you guys soon. What's today? Happy Friday. Have a good one, guys. Bye.